Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm JOPPA. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, I am going to be trying a bunch of new e.l.f. products that I recently got from the drugstore. I did it in a haul, and I will go ahead and link that right here for you guys to check out. But I just wanted to try these products. I do have quite a few things. Some of it I don't have, so I can't do like a full face of e.l.f., but I do have a lot of new products that I want to try out. So if you are excited to see what look I come up with and what I think about these e.l.f. products, then go ahead and keep watching. First things first, for some reason, so I got this shirt from Miss Lola, Miss Shop Lola, whatever, and it's that kind of collar that like folds in, and I can't stand it for some reason. This is the main reason, like, I'm so obsessed with 30 years Katie's brand, because the collar doesn't do that. I like that thick collar that just like sits where it's supposed to sit. You know what I mean? All right, let's get in here. I've done enough talking. You're tired of hearing me. Per the usual, I'm going to prime my eyes, and I'm using my Mario Master Eye Prep, which I never thought that I would actually love this as much as I really do. I use this stuff like every single time, and I have like a lot of eye primers. I do have an e.l.f. eye primer, which I liked for like 5 hot seconds, and then I hated it, so I'm not using that. It was like a white putty-ish primer. I just wound up not liking it because it felt like really weird. So I figure I will try out some new products since I got lots of new e.l.f. stuff in a drugstore haul. But I also wanted to talk to you guys because Wednesdays are kind of like my chatty makeup videos where I just kind of do makeup and like talk and complain and you know, bother you guys with my first world problems. But this week, last week, a different week, not this week, I'm filming a different week, but recently I have had some issues with certain companies. So the first one is USPS. But before we get into why I can't stand them, I am going to be using the Mint Melt eyeshadows in Mint to Be and Chocolate Mint. Trying to decide. I don't know. I think this one's going to be more my vibe than this. I don't like these cool tone greens, but I might mix into that shimmery green. I don't know yet. These are so tiny, but so cute. So basically, let me tell you guys. Tell you what USPS has done to me. So I have a P.O. box. If you do not know, now you know. I have a P.O. box, and so I'm just going in with that taupey brown color and placing that. Why is that coming out so dark? It's coming out a lot darker in person, like almost black. Anyways, we're just gonna go with it. So back to what I was saying. So I have a P.O. box with the post office, okay? And I do that because when I was working and I would get packages and stuff, I just wasn't home to get my packages, and I didn't want them sitting on my porch, and sometimes they have very expensive things in them, you know, makeup, YouTube related. So I decided to get a P.O. box a while ago. And in doing so, I have run into several issues with the post office. Basically, I was waiting for a Sephora package, and I was getting a different package from Hello Beauty Cosmetics, and I went to pick that up, and so it said that my Sephora package had been delivered to the post office, but not yet to my box. So I'm going in with a little bit of a fluffier brush to kind of fluff or blend this out. This has turned out to be extremely darker than it is in the pan, which is just the strangest thing to me. I don't know what happened. So like, it's this color. This is the color that I have on my eye. It looks like I mixed it with this color. It's so strange. But so back to what I was saying. So I got the P.O. box, and I go there, and I'm like, hey, I don't know if you can do this, but this says it was delivered here, but it's not my P.O. box yet. And they're like, I said it's from Sephora, and the guy was like, oh no, those just got here. And those take, you know, those take a long time. There's thousands of packages, whatever. So I said, okay, cool. Like, I didn't think that they would be able to, but I just thought, you know what, I would try, right? I would try. Try to get my package a little bit early. No harm in trying. So, That was at 11 a.m. by the way, 11 a.m. They closed at noon. So I left, I said no big deal. Get a text message literally like 10-15 minutes after I'm home, and it says that it was delivered, and I was just like, whatever, I'm not even gonna pay it any mind. I'll just go Monday. So I go Monday, and I look at my P.O. box. I'm going into that dark brown now, and I'm gonna put it in my outer corner and blend it out. So I go into my P.O. box on Monday, and there's no package. There is no package from Sephora in there. So I go up and I'm like, look, you know, this says it was delivered. It's not in my P.O. box. I'm just placing this color at this moment because I don't know if I want to blend it all the way out or just diffuse it on the outside. I look at the tracking number and it says it was delivered to a person at 8:20. Mind you, I went in there at 11 a.m. So how did they give it to somebody at 8:20? So the supervisor winds up coming out because they're like basically telling me, if it's not in your box, then you got it, you picked it up, whatever, what have you. And he was like, well, it's saying here it was scanned and put in your box at 8:20. I said, it's not saying it was scanned and put in my box. It's saying that it was scanned and given to someone. And he was like, well, that's just an option that they can choose. I said, okay, but it's not the right option, and now I can't get any insurance coverage on it because it's saying someone picked it up when no one picked it up. So he was like basically just looking at me, not basically, he was just like, yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. Like, he literally didn't care. That's what I'm getting at. He just did not care at all. So I'm gonna go in and just diffuse that now just a little bit, blend it out towards the outer part right here and up. So I just take the paper that he's trying to give me and I go about my business, because at this point my package was either misplaced or somebody stole it. Like, that's just what it is. And I would hate to think that someone stole my package, but honestly, it wouldn't surprise me because it says Sephora on big letters on the box. So then I call Sephora and I'm like, well, let me just try to see if they will resend me the package, explain what happened, and see if they'll resend me the package. And the thing was, my thing was to this company, because they were like, well, you need to reach out to the company and see if they will send a replacement. But my thing, it's not on Sephora to send a replacement because Sephora did their job. Like, they sent the package, they delivered it. You guys lost it, but they just didn't care. And so now I'm going to finish my, I do it every 3 months or 6 months. I'm going to finish it up with them, and then I'm going to go to a different P.O. box, because I've had several issues with this post office, and it sucks because it's literally right up the street from me, but I'm just not dealing with this anymore. And now it's coming to, my packages are being taken, and I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that at all. And now I feel like it could have been an accident where maybe it was misplaced in the wrong box, and then someone else like saw that it was in their box. But I would think that if someone saw something that didn't belong to them in their box, that they would be like, hey, this is box whatever, 390, and it's in my box. But you know what? Not everybody is honest. Not everyone is honest. However, I just really wanted them to care, if that makes any sense at all. And they just didn't. They were just like, yeah, not my problem. Not my problem at all. I don't like this palette. I don't like this eyeshadow. I'm hoping it'll turn out better than it is right now. But it looks awfully patchy. So I got, I think, more upset at the fact that it seemed like they didn't give a shit. So basically Sephora resent me a package with the same stuff. They're like, no problem, we have it in stock, we'll go ahead and get it sent out to you. And I just thought that that was really awesome, but at the same time, I didn't really feel like it was their duty to resend out more product to me that they didn't misplace like they did. So that was really, really nice of them. I'm going in with this light powder that I use to set my eyebrow or eyelids, and I'm just swiping that across the top just to give it a little bit of a lighter brown color, because for some reason, like I said, that color came out really dark. So that happened. That happened. It was fixed. I moved on. Whatever. Okay? Whatever. Then I had issues with Morphe, which, by the way, you will probably not see Morphe on my channel. I haven't decided. I have not decided. And my husband's like, you shouldn't be promoting a company that did what they did. But I'm like, it could have been an accident. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna go in with this matte green and lay that underneath before I put the shimmer onto my lid, the inner corner over. So Morphe had a pretty decent sale here recently, and it was like 40% off or something. I got on there, I shit you not, I ordered over 30 brushes. Okay, I needed some brushes. This is the perfect time to get some brushes. I get an email 3 days later, and it was like, the label of the email was, "You have a refund coming from Morphe." And I'm like, why? So I open it, and it tells me that like 6 of my brushes were out of stock and they would not be able to send them to me. And I'm like, they were out of stock, Morphe. You shouldn't have let me buy them. Period. That bothers me so much. And so I'm like, whatever, it's just 6 of them, it's no big deal. And I do have a haul coming with them. It'll probably be up next week sometime. I'm not certain yet, but I have a haul coming with them. So maybe this Friday, I don't know. It'll be up, just take a peek. Stay tuned, subscribe, hit the notifications so you can get notified when I post it. And become part of like the coolest group on the internet. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So, no big deal. I move on from it. Like, I'm moving on, whatever. Okay? No bad vibes. We're moving on from it. We are moving on. Then I get an email 2 days after that says, "Hey, got a refund coming from Morphe." What? I kid you not when I tell you they refunded all but like 6 brushes and a brush set. I mean, like, there was setting spray, like a setting spray kit that I got. That got refunded. A mini setting spray. I don't remember if that got refunded. But it was so many things were refunded. Like, almost my entire freaking order. My order total went down from $162 to 50 something. That's how much they refunded me of my money. And that really irritates me on so many levels, just because if you don't have it in stock, I shouldn't be able to buy it and purchase it. You know what I mean? I don't know. And maybe it's just me. Maybe it's like, you know, I'm not being very understanding that, you know, technical difficulties happen. But it just really bothers me that a company as, you know, as big as Morphe can't get their shit together. And then the post office situation. And again, I know these are like first world problems. I get that. I'm just complaining and venting to y'all because you tolerate me. But, and then on top of that, I'm pretty sure my MacBook might have a virus. So we're going to talk about the virus in a second. My MacBook virus in just a second. So I have these 4 shimmers. I'm not going to do this one. I'm in between this one. I'm in between them all. I think I'm going to go this one. No, this one's pretty. I don't know. I think I'm going to go this one, which is like a white reflect one. If you can see that. I don't know. I'm going to go with this one. So that is this color right here in that same palette with the matte. It's meant to be. Meant to be, but I'm saying it's meant to be. Anyways, I'm lame. So, back to what I was saying with my virus. I had to uninstall Google Chrome and reinstall it and figure out what the F is happening. By the way, I'm just putting that right over where I just put that other matte color. So, I basically would get onto my Google Chrome browser, and then all of a sudden, it just like, it would start popping up all these pop-ups and craziness and taking me to like Microsoft Bing, whatever the freak that is. I mean, I know what Bing is, but I didn't know Microsoft owned it. I restarted it, or I deleted Chrome, and then I reinstalled it, and it's working fine. It doesn't seem to be an issue, but like it was asking me like for my MacBook password, telling me to change my password, or that I had requested a change with my password. And I'm like, something is not right. Like, I didn't ask for any of this. Stop that. So hopefully my MacBook is fine, because if you guys have a Mac, you know. If you don't have a Mac, then maybe you don't know. But they're freaking expensive, and I would really hate to think that my Mac is already destroyed after like 2 years of having it. I would definitely cry. That would be a crying moment for me. I'm gonna go back in with this dark color and just clean the outer corners up a little bit and blend them a little bit more. So I just feel like last week was just a disaster for me. It just really was, and I'm just like, I was so but I will say that one good thing that has happened is I had my Huda Beauty mystery bag was delivered, and I had quite a few people see it, and I was super excited about that because I started getting lots of new subscribers and new people joining my channel, and that makes me excited. So it was just like, it wasn't all bad, but I definitely had a rough week last week, and I just felt like, what is happening? Like, what out in the universe is going on that, like, this is happening? Oh, it was just back to back to back issues. And I'm just like, oh, Lord. So hopefully the universe just calms down and realizes, like, I don't want to have anything to do with that negativity. I don't want anything to do with it. But, you know, comment down below. Tell me how your week is going. Tell me if I'm being over dramatic, because sometimes I have a tendency to do that. I won't lie. I can be over dramatic slightly. But I just felt like, I don't know. I felt like I was being let down by like a lot of things. And it was kind of difficult, and just like, especially with the whole PO Box situation, like, I can get over the Morphe thing, I can get over the virus thing, like, I'll just fix it, whatever, but the whole USPS situation, I think, bothered me the most. I'm putting on my primer, which is the Mint Melt Cooling Primer. I will tell you, this is not the first time I've used this. I used it in a video that was supposed to go up last Friday, but it's gonna go up this week. So, what was I saying? Oh, it is very sticky, I forgot. This reminds me of the Milk Hydro Grip. It does have a minty taste to it, but it is sticky, like it's sticky. So the next e.l.f. thing I got was the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream, Skin Loving Ingredients, Color Correcting Full Coverage, Natural Finish. And I got this in medium 375N. So basically, what was I saying? Crap. That's my memory. I just wanted them to care. I just wanted them to care that they made a mistake, and if they're like, hey, our bad, we lost the package, no big deal, I'm moving on, it's fine. No, they just didn't care, and I don't know. I'm just not here for those kind of people that just don't, what is happening? Just don't care for other people. This is a lot darker than I expected, and also, like, it looks not as dark, but, like, it's pretty dark. It's pretty orange, too, for being neutral. Let's see. Before I start complaining, let's see. So, I really, really do, however, love this primer. Love that primer. Alright, so I'm hoping, let's see. No, it's not too bad. It's a little darker than I would prefer, but we can lighten it up with concealer and all that jazz. Maybe I am overreacting. I have a tendency to do that, but I just felt like the world was against me no matter what I did last week. The person who told me that I couldn't pick it up on Saturday because it was still being unloaded, which, by the way, I'm not really certain how it was still being unloaded. If I got a message saying it was delivered at 8:20, that's what their system says. But, so the same person who told me that, literally dipped out as soon as I was talking to a supervisor. He gave me to the supervisor and he left. And maybe it was his time to get off. Maybe it was. But I would feel like, I don't know, customer service is like a whole thing for me. And my thing is, if I've messed something up, or something is being accused of being messed up and it has something to do with me, then I feel like I would stay and be like, okay, well, I'm not being accused of this crap. Let's see what's going on. Nope, he didn't care. He didn't care. He left. He moved on with his life and didn't care. So I was irritated about that, because it's like, you know, stick around. Let me know what happened, since I don't know. Again, just being dramatic. I actually really like this foundation. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I wish I would have gotten a lighter color, and maybe what I'll do is get a lighter color and mix it. It feels nice. It feels very nice. I'm trying not to get it on my beautiful white earrings. This is like my summer tan. When I was a kid, I used to get so dark. I used to get so dark. Now I don't go outside. This is me during the winter. It's so bad. But I do like this foundation. It looks very dewy. So we're going to go into concealer. I didn't have any e.l.f. concealer, so I'm going in with ColourPop, which I need to get more ColourPop concealer. And that's my life update currently. I feel like that's not really much of an update. I guess it's better than like last time, because we were talking about like being a bad mom and stuff like that, but I feel like that situation has kind of subsided, considering the kids have gone back. Well, the two girls have gone back twice a week. And I will tell you, if you guys are new or you haven't seen the video, I posted a video last Wednesday basically talking about how like mental health and moms and the pandemic and how everything kind of just went to shit. I will tell you, when I took the kids to school last week for the first time, I was so sad. It was so quiet here, and I thought that like I would love it. I thought I would love it, and I damn sure didn't. I was extremely distraught. Like, I love them, and having them for the past year, of course it's been stressful, and my mental health has been kind of plummeting with everything that I have going on my plate, but at the end of the day, like, they're my babies. So I'm gonna go in with some setting powder goop, and I'm using the Milk Makeup Blur and Set. I don't have a e.l.f. setting powder. They do have them. I just didn't pick one up. I know I'm putting a lot of powder on, but I usually don't bake this much, but my foundation has been slowly but surely breaking up on me, so I think it's my skin. I have been drinking more water lately. I will say that I have been trying to drink at least 3 liters a day, which is not what I've been doing since I've been teleworking. I was drinking like 1 or 2 bottles, and then that being that, and living off of coffee and Red Bull and tea. But I just really decided like I could not live that life anymore. That life was not for me. So I went ahead and I just started drinking more water. And I do see a difference in my skin. I just feel like I'm peeing all of the time. Okay, so I decided to go in with the Cocoa Collection palette by Kylie for my bronzer, highlighter, and blush, because I absolutely love this palette. I've loved this palette for a very long time, and I just thought it would be quick and easy since I don't have anything e.l.f. related. If there's any other drugstore products you guys want to see me try or have to recommend for me, please let me know, because I would love to add them. I don't have a lot of drugstore products. I get very skittish when it does come to drugstore products, so I don't have a lot, but I would like to try some different stuff. Alright, so now I'm gonna go into the blush end of it. And you guys know how I feel about my blush. I absolutely love blush all the time. Why do I feel like, I don't know. I always feel like one side of this room is darker than the other. Oh, I need your guys' help. I need your help. So I'm thinking about changing out my background. I said that in my 2021 goals, but I'm in between. So I had a plan. I'm also going in with the highlighter on this palette, the light one. I had a plan to get the pack system because I really am running out of space, like, to store my makeup 100%. My Alex drawers are just not cutting it. So I am running out of space and I needed more, and the pack system has like so much space. But I'm afraid that the pack system is going to be a little bit too busy in the background. At least that's how I feel. I could be wrong. I could be overthinking it, but that's how I feel. And I'm afraid that it's going to be way too distracting, and I don't want people to be like, you know, I'm trying to watch your video, but can't help but to look behind you. So basically what I want to do is I want to get 2 of these skinnier pack systems and a big middle one. So I will sit directly in front of the middle one, and it will have like all my stuff in it, whatever you can see. I'll display pretty stuff, etc. Or should I just get 2 of the smaller ones and put a tabletop in between, like this one behind me, and put stuff on it? I don't know. I don't know which one I want, and I need your guys' help because I don't know what I want. We're gonna go back into the e.l.f. palette. I'm gonna go into the darker color first, that darker brown color, and I'm just going to bring it from here over. It definitely looks way more warm tone in the palette than it does on my eye, for sure. I'm just gonna diffuse that all the way to my inner corner. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this champagne shimmer for my inner corner. So comment down below and let me know what you guys think is the best option for my background. Give me some advice. Nothing crazy though. Like, I don't know that I'm gonna, like, you know, build a mosaic art piece back there, but wow, I should have used this shimmer. This shimmer is bomb. Right, so now I'm going into my Essence Lash Princess mascara. I really do love this mascara. It was $4.99 at Ulta. I think it was TikTok. TikTok got me to buy it. Of course TikTok got me to buy it. TikTok gets me to buy everything. Everything and anything. I love this mascara more than I love that Maybelline Lash Lift mascara or whatever it's called. I am going to be going in with this gloss from the e.l.f. Mint Melt collection in the mint chocolate. But I want to put a lip liner just because I want a little more color than what the gloss gives me. Alright, so I just wanted to put some color on because it's really nice. I did actually try it on that haul and I really liked it. It was really pretty, but I feel like it'll look better over a lip liner. The only thing that I would change, and I said this during that haul, is the amount that actually comes on the applicator is like nothing. I love this, and it gives it like a little tingly. It's definitely like a tingling lip gloss. Oh, it's a lip plumping gloss. Okay, fancy. I'm gonna hop off camera and then I'm gonna put my lashes on and then I will be right back. Alright guys, so that is it for this look. I think it turned out really nice. I don't know that I love this palette, the one with that taupey brown in it, because strangely enough, this came off extremely dark. Like, it looks really light, but as soon as I put it on my eyelid, it didn't come out this color. Like, you saw it, it was not this color. I'm not crazy. I don't know if it just didn't mix with, like, maybe my eye primer. I don't know. This one was okay, but it was more cool tone than I wanted, and it was a little bit patchy. I did love the shimmer. I do. The shimmers are really nice, like even here. But this matte, the light green matte, like that mint matte, was really nice under here. It's just a few of them I just really didn't like. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to play with these a little bit more. Let me know if you guys have these and what you think about them. They were really inexpensive. I think they were like $5, if that. You guys already know how I feel about this beautiful gloss. I love it. It feels so nice. It looks really nice. I do recommend putting it lip liner or something underneath it just because I feel like it gives more of a pop and just looks a lot better. This might actually be my new favorite foundation. I absolutely love this and the primer combo together. It looks so good! Like, my skin looks good, it feels good, like, it doesn't feel like anything is like cakey and sitting on my face. So I'm loving these. These were my favorite of all of the new products. I'm excited to keep trying them. Let me know if you have the foundation, if you've tried it. I know that it was really big all across TikTok, so sometimes when it comes to TikTok and viral makeup, if you will, I'm hesitant because I'm just like, it's just viral makeup, which means it's probably not that good. It's just viral, so everyone wants a piece of it. But this is actually really nice. I really do like this a lot. So I hope you guys like this look. It doesn't look as minty as I was kind of hoping. It looks more like bluish when I'm looking at the monitor here, but it looks a little bit more minty here. So it's not as minty as it's not this. I was hoping for like this, but I do like it. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you like this look. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up for me. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I do 6 videos every single week. Yes, sometimes I miss one. sometimes. But you don't want to miss out on those. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you do get notified when I upload, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!